Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Runner takes off up the middle, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jonah Heim stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fly ball down the line, on the move towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3 balls.
That misses. And that's ball 3. And here it comes. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Rollins on third. Soto over at second. Heim on at first with 2 down. Swing and a pop up. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Babe Ruth. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Adley Rutschman.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Rollins under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Michael Lorenzen. Smoked on the ground, a second. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Digging in, Trevor Hoffman. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Hit in the air, right field. Soto hauls it in, 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 is the count.
2 outs. Hard ground ball, base knock. Back to the top of the lineup. Craig Biggio will hit next. And a foul ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Doyle makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jacob deGrom. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Junior gets it back in quickly. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got two in scoring position. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's under it. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Juan Soto now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Time right there to make the grab. 2 down. Next to hit, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. And he swings over the top there.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Soto going after it. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Juan Soto. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now, Adley Rutschman. The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Bounce to the right side. He steps on the bag, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jansen, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. 1 down, base is empty. The punch out there, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Ernie Banks. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ernie Banks. That one's in there. Strike one. Ernie's part of an exclusive club, one of just a handful of guys to win back-to-back MVP awards.
2 strikes.
And 1-2.
And those MVP awards for Banks in 1958 and 59 came on below 500 teams. Speaks to the level of his talent.
And here is Michael Lorenzen. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. Runner on at first with one gone. Trevor Hoffman, the next to hit.
Inside,
just missed.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1
Throw
strike.
to second. Ow! Hard ground ball, base knock. Two outs, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, O'Neal Cruz. And a foul ball. 0-1. That's
Nope,
inside.
That's inside.
Hoffman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounced out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. And now up to the plate, Jacob deGrom. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Bounced up the middle. Hoffman gets it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Cutter Crawford digs in now. A double and a run scored his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the power speed combo. Brenton Doyle. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the bear.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner at second. 2 down. Breaking
Inside,
ball inside. Now 3-1. Righty to the plate. And he walked him.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Jimmy Rollins. He's already homered in this game. Bounding ball here. Rolled. Foul. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rodriguez checks over to first, and he's back. Doyle on second. Soto at first. 2 out of the inning.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Lorenzen has this one sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now, Craig Biggio. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Talking about Craig's son, Kevin, he's a solid player. Has a lot of his dad in him, too. Plays the game real hard.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now here is Jimmy Rollins.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
In the air, left side. Ruth on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Doyle makes his way towards it, and he makes the catch. And that. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. On the ground, Rollins. Fires across the diamond, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Singy. Adley was also on the football.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And there's a ball. And a pitch. Line drive. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Kenley Jansen will hit next. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Nabs it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The right-hander back to work.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jonah Heim. Foul ball there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Liner, base hit. One down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Ernie Banks. Just missed.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. Now the left fielder, Michael Lorenzen, 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. Heim off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's going back. Back some more. Goodbye, home run. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Trevor Hoffman getting ready to hit. And he'll step off and take the signs again.
Now pitching, Devin Williams.
And that's just foul. A little bit low.
That's the ball.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Close play, but in there.
He was all over that one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Cruz swings through it for strike 1. Just off the inside edge. Swung on, belted. On the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Now it's going to be Jacob deGrom. The new pitcher in the game, Jose Trevino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Biggio collects, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Crawford at the plate now. That's ball 1. In the air, right field. Soto going after it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Craig Biggio.
Now pitching, Manny Machado.
The pitch. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. In the air out to center. Gets there. He's under it. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fought off foul. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Goes to second, safe there.
Couple of singles back to back. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And now Juan Soto.
Inside,
ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now pitching, Jake.
One out. The tying and go-ahead runs are on here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A massive home run. And they jump in front in the seventh. It's 5-3. On the ground right side. Throws to first. Got him. 2 outs. Base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ernie Banks. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball. That one drifts inside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Now that second baseman.
Trevor Hoffman digs in now.
Base knock here really.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So 2 down. O'Neill Cruz.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Now right now.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jacob deGrom. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 2-run score. Here comes another around third.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Rollins stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Fires it to the plate. He's in there.
stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's now 11-3.
Too late. He's in there.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like
Boots it. And that extends the inning.
well done, drives in the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Heim now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto brings it in, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Trevino back to work.
1-0.
And that one missing low. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lorenzen squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Hard hit left side. To first, 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Popped up left side. Heim drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Ernie Banks. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And it's even up. Banks gets his lead at first with nobody out. The other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Hoffman stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. High in the air out to right. Soto really on his horse for it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. So now the DH spot, Jacob deGrom.
Now pitching, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And it's 13-3.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Leopards taking on the Waves. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And the pitch. And
Yep,
that's
that ball went
outside. And we are underway. That one in triple digits.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Soto brings it in with a nice run and grab. And here is Jacob deGrom. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Hank Aaron at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And the slider just misses. That one drilled left field. Didn't quite have enough. Bottom of the first. And now it's going to be Craig Biggio.
The catcher,
Here comes the pitch.
Biggio.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Arenado, in his 11th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit. And delivers outside.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Out there to center. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. That one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second.
Runner takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around second is Biggio. The throw in, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And fouled off. Biggio, the runner at third. Junior at first. One gone.
One ball.
That one not close. 1-2 to count.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and
To the right side. And it gets by him. First and second, 1 out. And the batter now, Jonah Heim. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Arenado, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got
Ripped on a line to center. It drops in, gets away a little bit.
That's 3 singles in a row. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He is safe.
He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
O'Neal Cruz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Lorenzen, the lead runner at second. Hoffman on at first with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Goodbye, home run. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they tack on 3. It's 7-0. And the batter now, Craig Biggio.
All ones the count.
2 outs. Foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Runner on the move. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he deals. Bounce to the left side. Gibson. They get the force. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. And there's the strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Banks. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back.
Nice
Get
try,
out of
Ramon.
town. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 7-1. Bernie Williams stands in now and watches strike one. Now a check swing, but he held up.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
Corrals it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Gainer Diaz. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And down on strikes. 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Down the inside corner for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1. Soto batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch.
Nice
Swing and a
throw,
miss.
Mo.
Struck him out. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Biggio ranging back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Heim into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
That one missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a big swing and a
1
miss.
ball, 2 strikes.
That's to 3rd. Zips it to first. 2 away.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Robinson settles under it and makes the catch. On to the 3rd inning at the plate. Bob Gibson. Gibson back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And now Craig Biggio. Ball 1, no strikes. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Next offering is in for a strike.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Off the plate, ball
Outside,
one.
and it's 1-0. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Now that designated.
And now the DH, Jacob deGrom. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off
0-2
speed.
the
Thought it
count.
was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Trevor Hoffman. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one.
Well,
0-1.
these guys doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
He swings and fouls one off. One out, base is empty.
Nice
Swings
try,
and
Ramon.
misses, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Craig Biggio. That one is hammered right field. That ball's carrying. Goodbye, home run. That'll fire up the dugout. And they add on. It's 9-1. Rollins at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And that one fouled off. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
0-1. Runner takes off, right side. And that one finds its way through. Around third. The throw in. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back to the first. There's a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that's a base hit. Griffey around second.
Oh, he beat it. He beat it.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Nice try,
Swing and a
Ramon.
miss. And that's that. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Slider misses outside.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
2-2 the count.
2-2 now. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. That's out to center field. On the move. Takes it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Banks in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Outside low, and it's 1-1. 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
13-1.